Mark Face is a point man,
of the Justice Department that is
merger of the abort scandal.
Is a contributor to Vanity Fair.
Seems to not
clearly looking right at Giuliani, the SDNY takes on Rudy, its former chief. So good to see you back here.
What do you call it? Hunchback of Notre Dame,
has
talking
this ever
about
happened where guy
going for a jog.
head SDNY, now that you got to buy SDNY?
No, the selling
It's totally bad, man. You know what I'm saying? They just kind of like wear you down. I'm like, damn, dude, you must really have had too much drugs in your life and throughout your generations.
Best anybody can tell.
I'm like, you're just
investigated by the office.
I don't know what it is, man.
Looking at his financial records since at least
And I'm
August.
like, oh, and she obviously has Bryce like all dried up. Like, I don't know, she has intestinal failure too. Like, you know what I mean? Let alone, right? But she probably doesn't. Yeah, see, that's where you get so conflicted. Because, like, you know, because it's so incestuous, the nature of it. It's like, man, how could you be so invasive, right? And it's like dumb, dude, to even say it like that. So they say it all proper, you know what I mean? And like, oh, he just watches TV. Yeah, you live where you work too. I mean, you know what I'm saying? You get away from when you're at your so-called apartment or whatever. You're just a spook your damn self. So I mean, you know, and like these old people talking about, oh, I'm doing my part. The fake ass cop or fake ass federal agent wannabe. And like, oh yeah, we're absolved by presidential pardons.
What do you know about that counterintelligence?
I'm like, well, then, you know, that's like a terror knock on the United States, a terror strike against the United States. Because if you're saying, oh, well, such and such, we let this ride, you know what I'm saying? This is like what we do. We let it ride, right? You condone whatever you call it, right? You let it ride. You validate it, right? Boom, boom, boom. That's it. And then that marks us as what we are. You know, like, I'm like, well, then, you know, and you only threaten to say we can only make it worse. I'm like, well, then what is there to say other than you marginalize? When you have a point, you have, hey, this here, right? I might make piece of junk here and stuff like that. In case, you know, what are you talking about, dude? I was like, that's that's some of the most like stupid, asinine idea you could think of. And like, and then just be like, I'm doing my part. That's the kicker of it. You know what I mean? Like, I'm doing my part. I'm like, dude, what the world do you guys live in? You know what I'm talking about? I'm like, who do you guys think you are? You know what I'm talking about?
More on our news here. We're being told that the president's